Hey guys, and welcome back to another video series that you might enjoy. Today we'll be looking at top 10 LEGO Star Wars Episode 1 sets. Again, this is all my opinion, so before we go on, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button for more videos like this. Comment down below which top 10 list you would like to watch next. So let's move on to number 10. So at number 10 on the list, we have 10018 GCS Darth Maul Boss, which was released in 2001 and included 1,868 pieces. It came with no minifigs. It retailed for $150 at the time, and it honestly was a pretty cool set. This year and last year there have been many busts, and honestly this one's scale is way bigger. It honestly looks really nice for a display piece, but nothing else really. These are definitely some better options in the list, so don't worry about that, and let's move on to number 9. So at number 9 on the list, we have 75169 Duel and Naboo, which was released in 2007 and included 208 pieces. It came with 3 minifigs. It retailed for $20 at the time, and it's one of those sets that's worth it for the minifigs. The set really captured the fight in Naboo, and the playability had really good movements and such. There were some really cool notable facts that were part of the movie. It comes with Darth Maul, Obi-Wan, and Qui-Gon Jinn. These figs are really well detailed, and I'm happy that I picked this set up when it came out. Of course, some sets on the list I don't own at all, but some sets are ones that I'd like to pick up in the future. So let's move on to number 8. So number 8 on the list is 75092 Naboo Starfighter, which was released in 2015, and it had 442 pieces with a grand total of 9 minifigs in the set. I think that the minifigure count is super high for the set, and that's really good. For $50, you're getting 9 minifigures with a really awesome ship, and it had unique colors and tons of side builds. I feel like you're really getting your money's worth out of this set, and it's definitely on my wish list. So let's move on to number 7. So coming up at number 7 on the list is 75080 AAT, which was released in 2015 for $25. Set boasts a solid 251 pieces and 3 minifigs, including Gungan Warrior, Battle Droid Pilot, and a standard Battle Droid. The set captivates the essence of the Battle of Naboo. Now it's time to check out number 6 on the list. So, at number 6 is 75058 Trade Federation MTT, which was released in 2014 and included 954 pieces with a minifig count of 12. Although most of them were droids, the MTT was really well detailed and would be really cool to have in your collection. $90 for this set seems about average, and the figs are really not that exclusive, but are really nice. It's a great set, but there is something that takes its place higher on the list. The inside of the MTT is also very small from what it's seen on the film. Next up, we'll be moving up to our top 5 sets. Let's go. At number 5, we have 9499 Gungan Sub, which was released in 2012 and included 465 pieces and 4 figs. The figs in this set were really good, and especially that Queen Amidala figure, which goes for a lot on Bricklink. There was that previous version of the set, but the yellow tone for the skin on the minifigs wasn't really accurate, and this new version is a massive upgrade from the last one. Although the retail for the set was $70, the set is really good, and the molds for some pieces were pretty expensive to make, so it kind of pays off. The set captivates an important scene from the movie and has a clean look. Now let's go to number 4. Stealing the number 4 spot on this list, we have 75086 Droid Carrier, and they made it of 565 pieces and it includes 15 minifigs. The minifigs in the set were 2 B1 Battle Droid Pilots, 12 B1 Battle Droids, and 1 Gungan Warrior. Released in 2015, the set was purchasable for the price of $40. It has risen up by the time. So let's move on to number 3 on the list. So the set that earns 3rd place on the list is none other than 7665 Republic Cruiser, which was released back in 2007, and it included 919 pieces with 5 minifigs. This set really caught my eye while I was searching for more LEGO sets. The retail price for this set was $90, and it's only kept going up since then. The minifigs for this set are really basic, but that astromech, which is a holy grail for legends like my boy Infinity Lego YT, is really epic. The color is quite different from most of the other ships and is the first scene of the movie. So let's move on to the two greatest episode 1 sets. Second on our list belongs to 7962 Anakin Skywalker and Sebulba's Pod Racers. Released in 2011 at an initial price of $90, this set contains 810 pieces and 5 minifigs. The minifigs in this set happen to be young Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Watto, Wald, and Sebulba. Once constructed, the Pod Racers look sublime and would surely be a great addition to the collection. Just before we could get on to number 1 on the list, we'll have to go through our honorable mentions, so let's go. So let's take a gander at all these sets that should have made it on the list, but unfortunately couldn't make it. So let's just talk a little bit about these sets. They're all really good sets, I really like them, but the lack of detail and some of them just having terrible builds just kind of ruins the sets. So that's all I gotta say about these sets. Unfortunately, they couldn't make it. But let's move on to the best LEGO set of episode 1. The best LEGO Star Wars Episode 1 set goes to 7662 Trade Federation MTT, which was released back in 2007, and it had 1,300 pieces. It included 21 minifigs. The size of this mother load is pretty huge and really brings out the minifig skill and nails it. Most of these figures are droids, but no one can ever really have too many droids. Of course, this is one of the best sets of all time. This set I really wanted for a long time, and I haven't gotten around to getting one. The price for the set during its time was super cheap for only $100, which was like 10 cents per piece. I could go on, but I'd like to stop here and wrap up the video, so let's move on to the last segment. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the content I put out, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Make sure to smash that like button. Let's try to get to 20 likes in the first 3 days. Don't forget to comment on what you want to see next. Stay safe, guys, and have a nice day. Keep building.